Necroxix. Can't see. Too smuggy. Welcome to another horror game. This one is called Remothered, Tormented Fathers. I know what you're thinking. What a stupid title. And I agree. I don't know why. There's something to the title, but as far as I'm concerned, it's kind of a dumb name. Remothered, Tormented Fathers. It's like, you're not going to sound cool in any water cooler talking about that. But it's supposed to be a survival horror in the vein of Clock Tower, which should be pretty cool. Now, the only thing is I've read that the game can get really frustrating, so it's possible I may not make it through the whole game. I've heard that there's annoying, one-hit kills and quick-time event type stuff, so there is a good possibility that in the 3 to 4 hours it supposedly takes to beat the game, that I may rage quit. So, the question will be, how long do I last? And whether or not that's just blown out of proportion to begin with. Although I'm not known for having a lot of patience, so not lately anyways. And the game loves to keep switching back and forth between showing me the controller.
So, is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
Say what?
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply.
Parasites?
An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
Ew!
I'm old, Mr. Manning.
Yeah, no shit.
My memory is not one of my strong points.
Neither are your looks.
Well,
What the
for
fuck?
example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
I see one right there. She's an idiot.
But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers.
It's just a name.
It
Get
is
over
only
it.
through
Fuck.
growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Spencer, and sometimes unbelievable, my confused memories are to describe that
Oh, she's one of the rapping grannies, isn't she?
this began.
Are you gonna rap for me? Gonna scratch some tables and shit? That might be a better option. Is this when she was younger? She still looks kind of old. Get with the times, lady. We don't smoke anymore. Smoking was dead. Vaping is the future, man. Come on. Remothered! Tormented fathers! Let us remother! What the fuck is a remothered? I don't know. Are we going horror mode now? I looked at the credits, it was decently length. They had 2 people for logo design. That kind of amazes me. That they took 2 people.
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
Feels like it's gonna rain again. That's gonna put out all my smoking cigarettes. I need to make some adjustments to my sensitivity. Now, if we want to judge a game by its settings, it's got decent settings for video. No settings to remap controls. And worse, it keeps switching back and forth whenever it displays the controls between mouse and keyboard and controller. Like, it just keeps like instantly flip-flopping. I don't know why, because I have the controller unplugged. Whoa, that texture. I'm not on max settings, but check this out. There's 3 fucking chairs in the front. How cool is that? Well, not so cool for the guy that has to sit in the middle. But see, if you're going to be sitting in the middle seat, there is something you can do to make up for it. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, I'll just hint at it. You know when somebody pulls up to a red light and they, like, both sides are sticking their head out, gasping for air outside, like out the window, and the guy in the middle is just sitting there laughing? He's calling in his, I'm in the middle and I don't get that's his seat. Alright, so something really not good with these textures. What's going on? Let's fix that. Surely. Texture quality, maybe ultra. If I do like medium. Okay, yeah, that's significantly better. Okay, much better. How does that wheel look? Alright. Shadow quality as well. Like if I turn it down, it breaks. So I opted for higher resolution scaling. So this game is gonna feature like chase scenes and stuff. I gotta like run and hide and all that fun stuff. And they did a good job of establishing she's a smoker. So could this be one of the first games where it's like if they run out of breath in like moments, it's justified? It's like, oh, you gotta quit smoking. I should have vaped. Should have probably not worn heels either. So I don't really know much of anything that's going on right now. I think she's the old lady that we saw at the beginning. Okay, V switches back and forth. Can't crouch and stuff. I can just drop my shit. Is there a reason we parked over there and not... I don't know. Hey, missing poster. How do I... Okay, LB. We have... Missing... Last seen 4 p.m. at recreational ground. At least blank, wearing a white dress with bows, white shoes, and trussed hair. Okay. So he's got a missing child. I'm sure somebody cares. Maybe her parents or something. Maybe she's got like a remother. Which way should I go? I got that way, and that way. We could go back and play in the park. We just parked in front of the bus stop? Because this looks like a bus stop. Like, that is just a dick move to park like that. Because people that are going to need the bus are now, like, that is just a bit of a dick move. Alright, let's go this way? I don't know. Oh. Okay, let's not go this way. I changed my mind. Let's go... This way, maybe? The fuck was that? A bear? Hey, wait, I see something that looks like a gate. Oh, hello. What have we got here? Oh, they're closed. Okay, fine, fuck you. I'll just go around and find a dumpster to... Skiers? The shears. Is that how you spell shears? Katir. This must be like an homage to the Clock Tower series. Scissors were kind of a big thing. As was Nightcry. For those of you that remember that playthrough. Fuck. Okay, this is also a dead end. Apparently. So, of course, it ends up being the last way that I checked. And in the world of video games, things are not always in the last place you look. Because normally it's like, well, why would you look after you found what you were looking for? You know, why would you continue looking after you found something you're looking for? The answer is there might be something more. There might be hidden items. There might be Easter eggs if you're a gamer. This is not good terrain for heals, that's for damn sure. Oh. Moshi. Jehovah's Witness, I would like to talk to you about Jesus. Can you let me in? Can I smoke in your facility?
Who is it?
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
Oh, she's a doctor.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
Oh. I didn't ask you if he's a patient. I'm here to frickin'... None of my viewers that are normally around are on right now. Maybe it's a weird-ass time. Oh, God. I know I said I wanted to talk to her about Jesus, but... I think I found it. I always feel anxious when looking at some icons and mirrors. What's wrong with icons and mirrors? Just kick it down. Oh. Okay, I guess they didn't even lock it. Why the fuck do we even bother using the doorbell? We could just fucking walk right in. Reach the residence of Dr. Felton. Get inside the mansion and meet Dr. Felton. Who the fuck is Dr. Felton? Fuck that, let's explore out here. Oh. Let's admire this statue. It's got a boob. No fapping, guys. Like, we gotta play. Oh. Okay, maybe a little bit. Fap. So is this a hospital? It's like one of those crazy asylum hospitals you would expect to be abandoned for some awful, inhumane practices that were once taking place. That is a flat chest. That is a broken chest. And that's a lawnmower. I'm Necroxix. best narrator and Captain Obviouser out there. Should I go that way, or... I'll go this way. Oh, that ass. You can fap from the back or from the front. You're welcome. What the... Whoa. Was she fapping? That was really weird and creepy. Okay, so that's her out of breath, I guess. Hey, alright, stuff. Can I have this shovel? I got a bad feeling we're gonna have, like, monsters or something to protect ourselves. Okay, fine, let's... Thought I heard something growl, like a bear. Let's go in here. I am curses the visuals in the game, even though I'm not maxed out. Like, it looks pretty damn good, performs pretty damn well. Like, can't really complain. I mean, other than the character is pretty, not that pretty, pretty ugly. A little bit of the case of the fuglies, or the oldies, I don't know, she's old. There sure is a lot of plant chemical stuff. Is this the front door? Like, it just doesn't feel like an entrance to a hospital. Or left mouse. Knock knock.
Hello?
Pizza.
The gate was open. Are you there?
Jimmy John's. I'm freaky fast, freaky.
Hello?
Freaky.
Is
My
anyone
boss is
there?
gonna fire me if you guys don't let me hurry up and deliver this. Let me in. Okay, I can't do anything more. This must be where they grow pot. Damn potheads. Fucking hippies and their long hair. Yeah, that's the story I'm going with. God damn. Don't trust people with long hair. Oh, she really... you okay? Would you like to have another cigarette? All she's doing is panting, but it doesn't seem like she's... She keeps picking at her butt. Maybe she's got like a wedgie or something. Because it's like the only thing worse than having an underwear problem is watching somebody else trying to deal with their underwear problem. They'll do like these weird walks and shit. It's like, what the hell was that? That fucking... Oh, what is this? That statue is not sexy at all. Definitely anguishing. Looks more like a child playing peekaboo or counting down for hide and seek. Trust me, I'm an expert. Can we get an up? Not even close. Her dress is way too long. Very inappropriate. Like, that shit needs to be shorter. A lot shorter. Or at least split on the side somewhere so that, you know, like the China dresses and stuff. Keeps things... Ooh, nice boots. Wait, wear those instead of these fucking heels? No. I guess not. Alright. Whatever. Dude. I heard the beginning of the game is a little slow, but that's okay. Like, from what I heard, it gets frustrating, so might as well enjoy what we've got. Hello? I'm trespassing. Can I come in? We're with Geek Squad. We're here to fix your internet and smoke. We're here to have cigarettes, smoke some peace pipes.
Good evening.
Miss Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the...
I don't give a fuck.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I
Money.
am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents, I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
I thought you said he wasn't a patient here.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Well, then who's smoking those other cigarettes? So just Mr. Felton has some sort of disease. This is his nurse, who looks like she hasn't slept in a week. And supposedly he wasn't a patient here. Suddenly I'm allowed to see him, so he's still here? This game was like a early access type of thing, and now it's out. Like, I think this is... Oh, I can't even run right now. I can only strut.
Please, this way.
This way? Okay, you like this
Bad habit.
Smoking?
vaping?
Yes, such a shame.
Dude.
You should quit.
You should
You
not
have
tell me
no
what to
idea
do,
how bad
bitch.
this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day.
All right, we
I
ditched
couldn't
her.
waste time with such a bad habit.
Whoa. What? I couldn't hear you over the wall blocked it.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just
Alright,
a
hold on.
couple.
It's a little too dark. Let's bump up the brightness just a bit. Oops. Okay, maybe not that. Let me see. So it looks dark on the video part.
Times. She's
No,
usually
that's a little too bright. That's scary. We'll just go with 60%. Default was 50.
out or locked in her bedroom
Yeah,
when
that
I'm
looks
here.
alright.
Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
I didn't care.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song.
Versus spice something he
Oh.
likes. Oh, can I touch? Hey, can I touch this? Can I? Do you mind if I? Where did she go? Ma'am? Oh, she went up the stairs. Let's look up her skirt. I can't crouch. I can't really see. Can't really do much of anything. Yeah, she's too old and ugly anyways. I don't care. Oh man, this is like snail's pace here. Ugh. Am I getting slower? Feels like it. The fact she's not talking anymore has got this nice little creepiness vibe to it. I'm assuming this is a hospital, though. Maybe like a private thing.
This way, please.
You're not leading me to a trap, are you?
Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
I don't believe her. I don't believe you. Bring me the guy with the disease. Yeah, let's go through his shit. People love it when you do that. They come in and you're going through their stuff. That's how they know they have your respect. Like, don't mind me, I'm just, perusing your glasses. Don't mind me, just gonna go through your desk now, apparently. See what kind of government documents he keeps. Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm, Rosella closes. Danger of contamination. Mr. Felton is the guy we're talking about. And farm, okay. Indicated for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. The Rosso Gallo Farm, Pride of Gallo, is closed due to suspected contamination. Of what? It has been reported that many products have become infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. Is this possibly a farm? No, this can't be a farm. The owner, her husband, the notary, the professor, company's partner, blah, blah, blah. Under investigation, the latter has been alleged accused by Felton himself of having used a company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments. Yeah, that's cool. Taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who managed to build up and supervise the harvesters. Among the reported symptoms, painful loss. Okay, these might be useful. So, among the reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and in some cases, keratosis photosensitivity. Parasites. So they were saying something about that before, about parasites as well. I lost my place. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated he was shocked by the charges and pointed his finger to his nose and picked it. I made that up. He personally funded me. It was worth noticing, Felton himself, like his father, funded the Phenoxyl Project, a drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for the prestigious medicine award. Blah, 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 retired market, located product. Like, it's weird having to read some small text on that part of the screen because camera's here. Center of my monitor is about here. And the microphone's over here, like trying to get an angle so that I'm still... As a result of the scandal, Ashman's blah, 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 authorities assume the contamination is developed from the groundwater, not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also a common source for the Ashmans and 12 sisters of the nearby monastery. Left mouse for the backside. You damn son of a bitch, see what they write about me about in the news? You want to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. That's a written threat. Not good. Starting with your daughter, do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Sure, you've got balls. Take your own responsibility. What am I saying, balls? You've never got balls. Oh yeah? Let me just drop my trousers. I'll show you what I got and what I don't. Hey, letter opener. Oh. Cutscene. Hey, honey, you got a little boogie. Would you like me to pick it out for you?
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon
We're not
me,
equal.
I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Sorry,
Don't touch him,
Mr. Felton.
he's infected.
Pleased to meet you.
Like he's
So
got a
you
disease.
already met Gloria.
Yes, she let
With
me in.
She's a great
Parasites and
reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Doctor.
Oh, he's lying. She's
I
ugly.
am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Like I can't go through any more proctology exams.
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
Ooh, espresso.
Thank you.
As you
Oh.
wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
Espresso.
No, thank
Get him one
you.
too.
I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
No, go get some espresso. What the fuck?
You're diagnosed? 1958?
Yes, indicatively, some friends and
She's
I
gonna try
contracted
and
the
poison us.
disease while traveling to Egypt. and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates? Phenoxyl?
Knox.
Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
No shit.
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is
I wish I was on
How about your
disability
daughter?
pension.
My daughter. Celeste has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
Maybe she
How
was the
about
ransom.
Lehman? Wasn't he a suspect?
Who wants it? The girl.
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
Wow, that guy's
And
got
her
some serious
birthday?
ear hair.
Reed. Young girls often decide to just
No,
go.
they don't.
This is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just
Maybe he
told
killed
you.
her
How
and
about
ate
the
her.
off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this.
Smash him in the face. You're a
I know
murderer.
you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
Eat it.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Internet.
Is she your daughter? Celeste, or has you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture
got it
says
from the
Jennifer.
internet.
There is no Jennifer.
Thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton?
You are stupid.
Do you
You're all
really
stupid.
think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here?
Oh, she's gonna get.
Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she
What?
claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real
I'm confused.
name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Please, go
Mr.
fuck yourself.
Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter.
Good evening.
Follow me.
So he had a daughter that was potentially kidnapped or something, but she believes like he did something to her. Maybe a ritual. Would be my guess, or maybe he just was really hungry.
You know the way. How do you even...
Oh,
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot.
so what? You trying to guilt trip
And
us?
they are good people.
No, they're not.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
What about Jennifer?
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Wait, if she's still a kid, then she doesn't have the, she doesn't have the legal right to just leave. Unless we're talking like emancipation or something, but that's very... Like a child is not allowed to just make that decision. The guardian is in charge. Like if you hit 18 and you walk out the door and say, see ya, that's fine. But that looked like a child, and I don't think they're just allowed to... Wow, she's really snooping around that. Oh, is that the nurse? And here we are being super fucking suspicious. And it's rainy, so she probably couldn't smoke the whole time. So she's gonna be agitated. And she's really up to no good, is she? So at this point, this is trespassing. Like, she has no business being in here at this point. whatever this institute thing is, I guess she's not actually with them. She's... Maybe she is Jennifer. All grown up and stuff or some shit. I don't know. Would you like to save your game? Let me think about that. Yes, that we better save. Look for the mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only by using those. Well, thanks for the one free... Oh, gameplay. The time for cutscenes is over. Investigate on the disappearance of Celeste. So am I a doctor or detective or what? Identify the source of the tune. Is there a way for me to access? I... Opens my inventory, P is stat. Over the other buttons. B does that. It's like she's even standing all suspicious, like if someone sees you and you look like that's how you're standing, they're immediately going to suspect that you're not supposed to be there. Can I open anything yet? What the fuck is this? Not sure what this icon is. Did I pick? You picked up a diversion item. Okay. Yes. Walking around all fucking... Sneaky. Happy to... Whatever. I don't care. Like, that's not very scary. If I could have, like, a fleshlight, that'd be great. Don't mind me, I'm just sneaking around. Doo-doo. Okay, so I've got more diversion items. Okay, so they're throwable. I don't know how to throw, but... Hey, a letter. Anything else? The good thing is those dots that make it known what's clickable or investigable, I don't know. That's good. That's like a good feature. You picked up a defensive item. Is that like Resident Evil style? A long steel needle used for knitting. Perfect for self-defense. Wonder if there's like a map. Nope. Tab. Oh. Okay, tab takes me to my objectives. Perfect. Can I have it? I don't even want to run, because... Oh, we got hiding spots. Oh boy. You hear that? It's like la 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 la. La 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 la. So let's just take it slowly and investigate stuff. This is the power generator. Do. Take that. So it said the save points are mirrors. So I should probably make sure. I don't think there's a mirror here. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. And maybe smash some vases. Take all this, it's so dark. No. God damn it. I didn't know that was gonna close it. Alright, I'm racking in these diversion items. Fuck, nothing. door here, but it doesn't have a dot. Okay, so doors are not marked. Door seems closed from the other side. So far, so good. There's no sign of people. Oh, except it sounds like someone's watching TV or something. Cartoons. Nothing. Nothing. What about here? What do we got? Got something. Diversion item. Sweet. Just tiptoe around. There's a second floor. Maybe I'll not go that way yet. There's that statue for Frepping. And then... Ooh, cigars. Diversion items. There's noise coming from that direction. Oh, shit. I think this is gonna go alien isolation on us. Oh, I actually got the shivers. Nice. I spent a long time just getting myself in the mindset. I think this is where the noise is coming from. Just be really quiet. Oh, I think I see something on there. Wait. What is... No. Diversion item. What is this? Another diversion item. They're just giving me tons of diversion items. Diversion item. Defense item. All these. They need to turn off that crap ass music. I'll just pick everything up. I don't see why not. Is there a limit to how much I can carry? I don't know. Music box, placeable. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. What the hell? Oh! She's been dropping items, hasn't she? I think, yeah, she's... Okay, so... She's been dropping items every time I've been picking them up. Motherfuckers. Maybe you can only have one of each or something at a time? Throwable. Crap, so that means there's a whole litter of items all over the place now, all over again. It showed a locked icon. Why the hell did I go in there? Can I crouch? Yeah, I can. Ew. Who are they? Maybe some Dr. Felton's distant relatives. Or maybe it's just a painting. Not every painting has to be of your family, you know. This is a puzzle piece. Maybe I need something to use this. Maybe you just need a key. Or, you know, a door handle. Should I go downstairs? Yeah, let's go downstairs. Like, how am I gonna know a key item from, say, a diversion item, though? That's... Open. Sesame. Fuck. Ask her. What is this? Ooh! I... Okay, no one's coming to investigate. Can I... Seriously, can I turn this off? Can't seem to turn it on. Dude, that thing is loud as fuck. Oh shit. Diesel fuel, what? Items. I don't know if there's a point to collecting stuff at the moment. See, I lose my other diversion item. It's a small goods lift, communicates with upstairs, but the control panel doesn't seem to work. Well, that's fantastic. This is a defense item. Yep. Control panel for the ladder needs batteries. Which kind of batteries? 18650s or maybe the newer? Press left to upgrade your defense item. 3 uses left. We'll leave that alone for now. Oops. Okay, so this is a hiding spot. Press E to take the rope. Hold E. Is that really necessary? Ah, that's gonna take us here. Okay, don't know what the point of all that was then. Let's... Hey, what is this? Beep. Yeah. Out of order. Everything's fucking out of order. Is this a hiding spot? It is. I'm not sure where I'm... Alright, just keep going. Should I go up or... This is like a second floor.
That I'm not sad, not a single soul to cheer me, and I'm so forlorn.
I can't figure out where the fuck that noise is coming from. That's a dead end. Nobody loves you. Shut up. Damn it. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh shit. Spacebar turns on my flashlight. Oh, snap. Sure wish I could rebind that to a normal fucking key. Oh, nice. Sure that gives me a way to. But doesn't seem to be any enemies or peoples or nothings. Hey, you standing there? Oh. Okay.